So how you been?
No.
I know how long you been in here. Do you know?
So you heard Muhammad Ali just passed away.
Muhammad
Ali. He died. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Where did they take care of his surgery?
Louisville, Kentucky. His hometown.
You know that's where he's from?
Yeah.
Yes. Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else going on, brother?
What else going on?
Muhammad Ali died. Prince died. They had a shooting there in Orlando. They shot up a gay club, killed 50 people. Right in Orlando, Florida,
and wounded
another place. So they got this terrorist thing going with the president saying that there's a whole lot of terrorism going on out there. So they're trying to pass some laws to take people's guns and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, somewhere I heard that he was he's going to be screening the Muslims.
Yeah. So that's the thing that they got going now. They're screening all the Muslims that's coming to the country. They want to stop the Muslims from coming to the country.
Stop them at the line.
Yep.
This President Obama.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that's happening out there. They're pushing the gay agenda.
Who?
They are pushing the same-sex marriage agenda.
Same-sex
marriage, where men can marry men, women can marry women, and they got it down to the pedophiles, where men could marry little babies and have sexual relations with babies. So it's like Sodom and Gomorrah out there now, Mr. Lucious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah. So we most definitely in the end times now.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
Yes.
End time.
End time.
Yeah, this is what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was talking about. The end time. The final hour.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
How you been doing?
Pretty good, bro. Pretty good.
Holding to the line that won't break.
Yep, holding to the line that we ain't. It can't break. It's the truth. It's the truth.
That's it.
So we're
holding
to the line that won't break.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
And that line is the spirit of truth.
Yeah, spirit of truth. The word of the Lord.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
He said, "Let every man be a liar, but God be true."
Every man be a liar, but God be true.
That's what he said, didn't he?
Yep.
That's what he said.
That's the prophet Tony Wilder Jr. there talking to you, Mr. Lucious, Minister Lucius. The prophet there, Tony Wilder. Yeah.
What's going on around New York, Chicago?
Well, you know Farrakhan's there in Chicago. He's still shaking them up around Chicago.
Who?
Farrakhan. Minister Farrakhan. He's up there in Chicago. Yeah, that's where Farrakhan is. He's still up there in Mosque Miriam. But they did not call him for Muhammad Ali's eulogy. They had Bill Clinton to do that. Bill Clinton, ain't that something? Yes, it is. That's
President Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
To do a eulogy at
Muhammad Ali's funeral.
Now that was
had that devil.
That was requested by his wife, Muhammad Ali's wife, his fourth wife. You know that first wife he had was in Miami. They made him get rid of her. That was wrong to do. That first wife, you remember that?
Yep.
Now, did you know Muhammad Ali well?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
Well, you all out there picking up the news.
Oh yeah, spreading the word, brother.
That's very good.
Spreading the word.
Be careful.
Yes, I know. True.
Be careful for nothing.
Be careful. Be careful. Lord.
Yep.
Yes, that's what that's.
Yeah, we.
Good to me.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And at this stage of development in your life, you can't give nobody else credit but him.
That's true.
But him. Ain't no man worthy of that credit.
Yep.
But him. Ain't that something?
Sure enough.
At this stage of development in your life.
Brother, you all are picking up on a lot of jumping off the grapevine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we got to stay fast, steadfast.
Steadfast.
Unmovable. Unshakable.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Eyes open.
Yes.
Eyes open. Yes.
Front and back.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to have it.
I hear you, brother.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Cause you a man.
Ask me
Anything.
There you go. He's back. He's back. He is back.
Real man. Actually, yes, anything. And the question I have for you, Elder, is when Rahab in the Bible, when she hid the spies, and then they came to her door.
That's right.
The next day, and she told them a lie that they wasn't there. What was that? What do you call that lie that she told in the spiritual form?
Well, you can't really directly call it a lie.
Okay, go ahead.
Not directly. No. She wasn't trying to hide something that was good for them.
That's it. Come on.
Not at all.
Come on.
She was keeping information from them that they wasn't supposed to have.
Right.
So you can't call her a lie.
That's it.
If somebody looking for your brother to kill, and they come to your door, and you put him out the back door, you're not misguiding them.
That's right. That's right.
From all right.
That's right.
No.
That's right.
What's up?
He say, "What's up?" Ain't nothing. That's a blessing. Yes, yes. But that's a wonderful thing. Yes.
Yeah.
And she was blessed. She was blessed because she hid those spies.
That is correct.
Her and her household was spared.
That's correct.
Everything else was disintegrated except her and her family.
Correct.
Yes. All because she chose to hide the men of God.
That's it.
That's it.
She wasn't supposed to deceive them.
Yes. Yes.
What's up, brother?
We all right, Elder. We just stopped by to see you.
Yeah, we stopped by to see you. Last time I saw you was like 2
That's
years ago, I
I
think.
know that.
You was 101, and we went to your house, and you wasn't there.
Yeah, we went
The
to
blinds
the house.
all up,
Ain't
nobody
in
there.
The house. They done stripped the house. They done
And
stripped the house naked.
So
Nobody
we had to track you down.
Okay.
And he say he's over there in what's this place? Toomsboro.
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 That's where you at, in Toomsboro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we say, well, we gonna drive over there. They say it's about 45 miles away. We say, well, we gonna head over there and see the Elder today.
Well, thank God.
And because I had heard you had a party last month on the 8th, and 103 years old. They said it's a pretty big party. Yeah, pretty big party.
Brothers, everything. The world's in bad shape.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it
It's really in bad shape.
is. Yes.
Politically, socially, religiously.
Yes.
Morally and all that. It's
Yes.
Yeah.
like Sodom and Gomorrah, 3 times worse than Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yes.
The president's gay, and they say his wife was a transvestite, and Lord.
Yes, we living in perilous times.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So have you heard anything from Sarah Mitchell? Sarah Mitchell.
No, I don't think
She's not in the same place she used to be at either.
Yeah.
You know that was Malcolm's secretary in the last 9 months of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's somewhere around this area.
Yes, sir.
Last time she was in Mexico, she gave us your information. Her sister did. When I first contacted you, she's the one that gave us your information. So that's how I contacted you the first time when you was 101.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a world.
Yeah,
What a
man.
world.
What a world.
Yep.
What a world, and what a traveling man, and that you have been over the years.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Over the years. Yeah.
I've seen a lot, brother.
Yeah, the oldest.
I've seen things that many haven't seen.
Oh, yeah.
Start off with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. There ain't too many people living that started off with Elijah Muhammad. Built the first mosque in the Nation of Islam.
Do you know I have been and sit down to the moon? That's right.
You did what now?
I've been to the moon.
Been to the moon?
To the moon. All right.
Tell you now, what's on the moon, Mr. Lucius?
Nothing but the moon.
Nothing but the moon. So there's nobody on it?
Nobody living.
They say they got some hidden bases up there, alien bases up there on the moon. You know anything about that? The mothership and all that kind of stuff. They tell you about the Nation of Islam. You know nothing about it, but you have been to the moon, you say?
I have. I've sit down on the moon.
That's
I have sit down on the moon.
Now what that is, not
Go ahead, talk to me.
What that is that elder talking about there, that's a out of body experience.
That's what that is?
That's a spiritual out of body
journey
that God took him
to the moon.
Elevated him for him to see the things in the heavens.
Just okay, go ahead.
Just like Apostle Paul said that he went into the third heavens and he seen and heard things that he couldn't utter. He couldn't even explain to you when he got back.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Now he said he didn't know if it was by revelation or vision.
Okay. Apostle Paul said that.
Apostle Paul said that.
Okay.
He went into the third heavens.
Okay.
And seen things and heard.
I have, brother. I have actually sit on the moon.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now what that is that's an elevation. Now Joseph. Now the Bible says Joseph had a dream that the moon and stars made obeisance unto him. Means that they obeyed him. So what that was a symbolize of God was going to elevate him to be some great leader. That's it. Now I've been to the moon too. I tell people I'm an astronaut. I've been to the moon, not in the flesh, in the spirit.
So Mr. Lucius, did you get any kind of information while you was there? Did you get any kind of revelations?
He says, you know.
Boy, you sound like my dad. He used to say that. He'd say, heap sees, a few knows.
Many stars.
Many stars.
Few goes.
Few goes. And a hint to the wise
is sufficient.
It's sufficient. Just a hint.
Mercy.
That's it. See, everybody can't handle certain things. Everybody can't handle certain things.
Heap sees and a few knows.
That's right. And a hint to the wise is sufficient. That's it. You can't tell everything because everybody not.
What's going on, brother?
Hey.
Corruption? Here and there?
Everywhere. Wickedness in high and low places, sideways, in between, top and bottom.
That's what
the earth has become a cage of every foul and unclean bird.
That's it.
That's what's going on out there.
That's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on out there. They trying to shut you down if you talk about the scripture. They don't want to hear the scripture.
They don't want to hear it no more.
They're trying to boycott the scripture.
You get locked up and sent to prison if you tell them that homosexuality, bestiality, and
they don't want you to talk
sodomizing is wrong. They'll lock you up.
They don't want you to talk about these sins.
That's right.
You want some more to drink, Ella?
What you got over there?
You want some more Coca-Cola? Take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, Ella, that's what that is.
Yes. Tough world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The love of many has waxed gross.
He sees.
Few knows.
Many stars.
Many stars.
Few goes.
Few goes.
Brothers, what's going on out there in the woods?
In the woods?
In the world.
In the world.
Yeah. You want to see when a man has been out there in the world and laboring in the world, and have retired, so to speak, because you never really retire, teaching truth. You never retire until you expire, But your labor, once you can retire from your labor, physical labor, And when you was a young man, that's what you did. You erected the first building from the ground up. That's it.
Yeah.
First mosque from the ground up in labor.
And I was in Washington, D.C.
Yes, sir.
Washington District
of Columbia.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it right there. That's it. And it's still standing today.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
Still standing today. Well, it gotta stand. The building has to stand for all the trouble that they tried to take you through to build it. That's it.
I was the one.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Came out a champion.
And you left something. I mean, that's a serious thing there. He actually left something for posterity, for years to come.
Yes.
And like we was talking about what's that guy we was talking about this morning? Barry White. That they hadn't gave him his just due yet.
That's true.
They gave him his Lucious his just due.
Still kicking.
We still kicking, bro.
Yes, we still kicking, and so is you, sir.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
You still kicking too at 103.
Yeah, 103 years old.
103 or 105, I don't know.
103.
Okay.
103.
I think it's 19. I think he was born 19. I think it was 1912.
1913, May 8th.
May 8th,
1913.
Yeah.
Lucious. Now what's deep about that Lucious means the light. Lucious. Lucious, the light bearer.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lucious.
Yeah. Well, brother, you gonna take care of yourself.
Yeah, we will, brother. We will.
We will, brother.
And I'm always glad to see you.
Hey, we're glad to see you too, man.
And best wishes.
Yes, same to you, brother.
And same to you, brother. We want you to continue to meditate. Continue to meditate. It's all right. Tell the Lord thank you all the way.
Yeah.
Meet him at the line.
Yeah.
With thanksgiving and praise.
That's right.
Yeah. You've been good to you.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
It's so good seeing you, Yellow.
Take good care.
Yeah.
We're going to take care of ourselves.
When Malcolm X got out of prison, Minister Lucius Brown, a.k.a. Lucius Bey, was the one who let him into the home of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the house now occupied by Louis Farrakhan. As a matter of fact, and for the record, Minister Lucius was the confidant of Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He occupied the home before the Honorable Elijah Muhammad moved in. Minister Lucius Bey used to read the letters Malcolm X sent from prison to Mr. Muhammad. That's how close they were. One day, the Master Elijah Muhammad, along with Minister Lucius Bey, Louis Farrakhan, and Malcolm X, were sitting around the table in the mansion. And the Holy Prophet asked Malcolm to choose one of the two to go to New York to open mosque and take care of business. Malcolm picked Louis Farrakhan. The Holy Prophet spoke out to him, saying, "No, take Brother Minister Lucius," and said, "For Farrakhan is not ready." Minister Lucius was the man who personally built the first mosque of the Nation of Islam by his own hands. That still stands to this day from the 1940s in Washington, D.C. Minister Lucius is the oldest living member of the Nation of Islam, being 103 years of age at time of this interface. Last time we interfaced him was at age 101. This could very well be the last interview. We were blessed to track him down to hear what we feel to be his final words to the nation. After traveling to Hawkinsville, Georgia, to his home of many years, to our chagrin, we found an empty apartment, save we found his neighbors to be a well-sophisticated and well-organized network who furnished contact numbers of relatives and Muslim brothers who skillfully directed us to Toomsboro, Georgia, Pruitt Health Rehabilitation Center. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Holy Master Blaster Jack. Think about this. Minister Lucious is the oldest living member of the Nation of Islam. Now he is dying alone, and Louis Farrakhan lives in the mansion, caring nothing about the Minister Lucious. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Holy Master Blaster Jack.
Okay, so you was in the Audubon Ballroom when Malcolm was shot.
I was there.
Were you sitting on the front row, or?
I was sitting on the platform. I was sitting up there.
You were sitting on the platform. Malcolm got shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
See, what happened was, I think it was about 3 of them brothers. I think they went to prison. You know about it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know about it. I was sitting there this particular Sunday in New York. Malcolm didn't search.
Right.
I'm sitting there. I don't talk foolish. These 3 brothers went back home when they saw this and got their gun. I'm sitting on the speaker stand. And when they come back, the security guard that was standing right down in front, two or three brothers had a little disturbance to move him. And when they did that, he left and said, "Brother, why y'all acting like that?" He stopped. He walked back there. Then they overflowed. Malcolm fell right down on the floor where I was sitting up on the speaker stand. I was sitting up there.
So you were fixing to speak that day also?
No, I don't think so.
But you were just sitting there?
I was there.
Okay, yeah, I see.
I was on the speaker stand. I don't know if I was going to speak or not.
Okay.
It was 3 of them.
So these 3 guys, after he was shot, they went home to get their guns. They went.
No, not after he was shot. They went home.
I didn't quite understand.
Before, when they find out he did not have them searching.
Oh, okay.
See, Malcolm, like all of us, when you come to the mosque, you were searched.
Right.
And when these 3 brothers went out to meet him, and they saw that they was not searching,
right, I got it.
They went back home and got the gun and come back.
Right.
I'm there. I'm sitting there.
Sitting right there.
And the security guard that was standing with Malcolm down, they made a little noise, and these 2 left, walked to the back, said, "What's you brothers doing? You brothers don't act like that." They don't follow Malcolm. Malcolm fell right down on the floor. So I'm there.
Right.
I'm not dreaming. I'm there.
Right. It's amazing because there are quite a few people there, but none of them seem to know the other ones that was there.
I could have recognized a lot, but Malcolm. Well, I won't go into all that.
Because there was one guy that was really close to Malcolm that actually he told me that he gave Malcolm a gun and put it in his belt, put it under his tie. And when Malcolm was shot there, you could see him on the pictures that they got out. He was taking the gun off of Malcolm.
I can't go with all of that. I speak what I know.
What you know,
I don't know. I can't.
Right, I understand.
I can't go. Only thing I can tell you that I was sitting there on the speaker stand, and Malcolm had been searching.
Right.
That was our custom.
Right.
And when these brothers came out, 3 of them, when they got out and saw that Malcolm did not search,
right,
they went back home.
Right, I understand.
And got their gun.
Okay.
And Malcolm's security guard, see, I'm sitting on the speaker stand.
I hate.
Malcolm's security guard, they started a little noise.
Right there.
little rummer like, and he was standing down. He walked the brothers. Don't y'all act like that. They won't follow Malcolm fell.
So you think those guys that shot, was it really the real killers, or was it some kind of conspiracy? A lot of people say it's a conspiracy.
Whatever it was, I can't go into.
You can't go into.
But I know.
But you know that those 3 guys. Yeah, all right. And those 3 guys, you know,
whatever
they went
it
home.
Was, I do know this, that Malcolm was not loved by a lot of people.
Right, we understand that.
That I do know. Malcolm was a very smart person.
So do you know anything about Malcolm and had a meeting with Mao Zedong of China?
Yes, I don't know too much that I can talk intelligent on it, but I do know that Malcolm was a very, very bright, intelligent person. And he had meetings with the rulers over there. In fact about it, even this, I almost called the name.
Castro.
What?
Castro.
I think so.
Fidel Castro, yeah.
He had a meeting with him. Look, I know Malcolm.
Right.
We traveled together.
Right.
We traveled back and forth.
Right.
And had dinner.
Right.
We traveled together.
Right.
I know Malcolm.
Right. Right.